Does Elon Musk prove that passion beats money? To answer that question, you have to look at what really drives him. Because from the outside, all you see is wealth. The cars, the rockets, the headlines about billions gained or lost in a single day. But when you peel back the surface, you realize that money was never the main motivator. It was always the tool. The fuel was passion, the obsession, the burning desire to solve problems most people thought were impossible. Look at SpaceX. When Musk started, almost everyone thought private space companies were destined to fail. Governments had been spending trillions for decades with limited progress. And here was this guy who had just sold PayPal, deciding he was going to make reusable rockets. Experts laughed. Early rockets exploded. Investors pulled back. Musk poured his own fortune in, even when it meant risking bankruptcy. At one point, he was down to his last chance. If the next launch failed, SpaceX was finished. But he didn't quit. That moment defines passion beating money. A billionaire could have walked away, kept the remaining fortune, lived in comfort forever. But Musk didn't care about comfort. He cared about progress. The rocket launched, it worked, and the rest is history. Now think about Tesla. The auto industry had been dominated by gasoline cars for over a century. Every attempt at electric vehicles had either flopped or been abandoned. Starting Tesla wasn't a money move. It was a mission move. For years, Tesla was on the brink of collapse. Musk has admitted that in 2008, when both Tesla and SpaceX were nearly bankrupt at the same time, he thought he was done. He had to split what little money he had left between them, hoping at least one would survive. Imagine that. Most people would have given up. They'd say, "I tried. It didn't work. Time to protect what I've got." But Musk kept going. Today, Tesla isn't just another car company. It redefined an entire industry. And again, it wasn't because of money. It was because of passion and an unshakable belief that it could be done. That's why his story resonates, because it proves something most of us know deep down. Money can't keep you going when everything falls apart. It might give you options, but it won't give you grit. Passion is what keeps you in the fight when logic says to walk away. Passion is why Musk could take humiliation, criticism, failure, and still push forward. And there's another layer to this. Passion isn't just about what you love, it's about what you're willing to suffer for. Musk has said, entrepreneurship is like eating glass and staring into the abyss. That's not glamorous. That's not comfortable. But he chose that path anyway, again and again. The question then becomes, are you willing to suffer for your dream? Because if you are, you'll outlast the people who are only in it for money. They'll quit when it gets too hard. You'll keep going because the fire inside is stronger than the pain outside. And here's the paradox. By following passion, the money eventually came. SpaceX went from failure to winning billion-dollar NASA contracts. Tesla went from near collapse to becoming one of the most valuable car companies in the world. Neuralink, the Boring Company, Starlink, every one of these projects is an extension of passion, not just profit. That's why investors trust him. That's why people believe in him. Because they can see that he's not in it for the paycheck. He's in it for the mission. So does Elon Musk prove that passion beats money? Absolutely. He embodies it. He's living proof that money without passion is empty, but passion, when pursued with relentless focus, can create money beyond imagination. His journey is not about becoming rich, it's about using wealth as a side effect of chasing the impossible. And here's the lesson for all of us. You don't need to build rockets or electric cars to apply this principle. Whatever field you're in, whatever dream you're chasing, ask yourself, am I doing this just for money? Or is there something deeper driving me? Because when you find that deeper why, you'll have the fuel to keep going when everything feels stacked against you. You'll have the fire to push through rejection, criticism, and failure. And in the long run, that's what creates not just wealth, but legacy. Elon Musk didn't just build companies, he built a mindset. Passion first, money later, that's the blueprint. And maybe that's the real reason his story matters to the world.